Good day everyone, my name is Haref Manlungat, taking up Bachelor of Physical Education from Urdaneta City University. My subject is Sport and Exercise Psychology and my topic is all about psychology of sport performance. Psychology of sport performance. Psychological demand of sports. Taking part in sporting activities can have a major psychological effect on participants. Place in a competitive situation, athletes can suffer from heavily sweating, an increased heart rate, and extreme nervous. Some athletes seems to be very good at conquering their nerves and controlling their emotion to achieve success. There are psychological factors that may affect the performance of an athlete. Anxiety, decision making, concentration, self-confidence, motivation, and competitiveness. Anxiety. In sporting context, anxiety is commonly referred to as competitive anxiety and can be divided into two main types. Somatic anxiety, cognitive anxiety. Somatic anxiety, psychological and affective elements. Sweating, shakiness, jitters, butterflies. Cognitive anxiety, concerns or worries that the reduced ability to focus or concentrate. Worry, comprehension, concerns about competing. Of somatic anxiety.
As shown in the video, cognitive anxiety plays a major role in one's ability to perform in clutch situations. Mental readiness is one of the most major keys.
Decision making. Sport performer must make a lot of correct decisions in order to be successful. They must make decisions about their training methods, techniques, and tactics, or the competition that they are going to make part in. They must also make decisions during competitive situations, often quickly under pressure and in response to the action other participants. For example, in basketball, you decide what shot you will play to get a point. And how you consume the time in making a play. Concentration. Concentration. It is vital that competitive sport performance have good concentration because most sporting activities require them to remain focused and on task in order to be successful. For example, during a big game or competition where there is a huge crowd watching, competitors must ignore the distraction and concentrate in order to perform. Self-esteem. In order to perform well at sports, you need to have positive thoughts and self-belief. If you do not have faith in your own abilities, your performance will not be the best it can be. It is also important to have the confidence to take risks, for example, trying a new training techniques or switching coaches if you feel that you are not getting anywhere. Someone who has self-confidence will also admit their mistake and try to resolve them. Example of confidence is when you are in a game and there are many people watching you.
Increase strength, decrease reaction times, rewire our brains, and a similar experiment, 10 volunteers each imagine flexing one of their biceps as
Competitiveness. People who participate in sport are generally competitive, and this can be often be seen in their daily lives. They may want to be the best at everything they do and will be taken to win any game or activity that they take a part. If people who take part in sport are not competitive, they will not have the success drive to succeed or reach their targets. Motivation is the driving force behind all athletes, and it is what gives people the desire to take part in sports and be successful. In order to be successful in any sport, participants must be motivated to do well. There are two types of motivation. If a performer has an intrinsic motivation, they have internal reason for wanting to do well. If they have extrinsic motivation, the athletes factors such as reward or prize. Example of this is Heidelin Diaz. When she compete, he has two types of motivation, the intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Heidelin Diaz play for the honor of the country, so it is intrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation because he want to win a gold medal.